Hello all, this is Centenarian Lifestyle bringing you another episode of making healthy foods in the kitchen. And taste good and satiate is what we go for when we cook for yourself, loved ones, friends, and family members. When you learn how to do that and take the time in the kitchen, spend about 3-6 hours a week. There's 168 hours a week. You can't sacrifice 6 hours for the health of you and the health of all your loved ones, friends, family members, and neighbors. They're important, you're important. We need to treat our organs, organ systems, and tissues with respect. And that's eating healthy foods that we're designed to eat, which are plants, fiber. We're not designed to eat meat, dairy, eggs, fish, processed foods, refined sugars, table salt, table sugar, table oil. They're all acidic, depleting resources from our body. They all cause an inflammatory response in our body, resulting in degenerative and autoimmune disease. And you're going to say, I want the truth. You want the proof and the truth? Go check out Dean Ornish, and Alan Goldhammer. They both are pioneers in their specialty of healing the body. Dean Ornish started lifestyle medicine. It's been going on for many, many years. He just got reimbursed. Insurance is covering his clinical studies. His clinics all around the United States are popping up everywhere. Lifestyle medicine will be the replacement of allopathic medicine, which is the traditional medicine today, which treat symptom problems, not the root cause. The root cause is not eating foods like this. Now, this might look like a regular piece of bread. It's sprouted bread, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar and cause metabolic syndrome. Regular white bread, wheat bread, any type of wheat product is going to have gluten in it. Gluten will stay in your body for a long period of time, and wheat has a tendency to pierce your inner lining of your gut, causing a leaky gut. So it's not the best for you. You can eat it once in a while, your body can adapt, but if you're eating wheat all the time, this is not going to be health food for you. This here has tomato sauce, meat sauce, which is plant-based meat I made. I broke up my plant-based burger, threw it in there. And it became instant red sauce to meat sauce, plant-based. And this is really healthy for you. I got sprouted bread, I got meat sauce that's plant-based, and I got plant-based cheese on here. I call this Italian pizza. American pizza, because I made it one day, and I'm sure other people have done it too. But this is all healthy, not processed, okay? Well, very minimal with the bread, but it's not going to harm you. That's tasty. Oh my God. Very good. So, someday I'm going to get a franchise pizza business going, but it will be regular looking pizza. But it's going to be healthy flour. Well, it's not going to be flour, it's going to be sprouted. And it's going to be, a couple of different types of materials to make the dough. And it's going to be so good. This is really good, guys. It's wonderful. So, I love a job getting the information out to you guys, and I can eat at the same time and not feel bad, because that's part of my job. showing you how to make healthy foods taste good and satiate. That's my job. This is delicious. So Dean Ornish has a 9-week program at his clinics. And you go in twice a week, 4-hour sessions, 1 hour dedicated to teaching you how to eat well, move more, stress less, and love more. And along with sleep, there you go. You got ultimate health. Excuse me, this is really good. Oh my God. I've been cooking since I was 14 years old. You give me anything, I'll make it taste good. I've practiced and practiced, and I got it made. Anyways, Dean Ornish has this clinic opening up all over the United States. 9 weeks, twice a week, 4-hour sessions, and 1 hour dedicated to teaching you how to eat well, move more, stress less, love more. Look up Dean Ornish. He has a book called, it just came out like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. It's called Undo It. And you undo all the diseases that you have. So, by conquering the 5 pillars of health is eating, moving, loving, stress less, and sleep. You address all 5 of those, you're just going to get better. That's what I did. I had 9 diseases, all gone. Why? Because I took the time to learn how to do it, because I didn't want to die. I had heart disease, cluster headaches, bronchitis, arthritis, kidney stones, fatty liver, acid reflux, asthma, urea allergies, and cancer cells. 12 years ago, 13 years ago now. And I'm not looking back to eating that toxic food because we're not designed to eat it. Our body does not work right. After the age of 32, your enzymes and your digestive system and metabolism start to wane. Excuse me. So you want to really eat well. And you got to stay away from the toxic and deficient foods. Which meat, everyone thinks, oh, I'm going to get my protein from meat. Little do we know, the primary source of protein is from dark greens. I'm going to get something back here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, much better. All right. So, Dean Ornish has all these clinics. You go in there, 9 weeks, you're meeting people, you're just getting healthier because they address the root cause of your problem. You're not balanced with food, you're not balanced with movement, you're not balanced with stress, you're not balanced with love, and you're not balanced with sleep. So that's a problem. And his clinic addresses that. Now you can do this at home. You have to get the knowledge. You can watch my shows. There's a lot of good stuff out there. People are broadcasting things that I'm broadcasting about eating healthy. There's all ways to do it. But the best way is to eventually drop the foods that are hurting you inside. You have to understand the body is healing itself. Every time you go to sleep, it starts over trying to heal. And if you stay out of the way, like fasting, you don't eat for 10, 20 days, all your problems, or most of them, go away. Because the body will heal itself. You keep putting the toxic foods in there, it can't heal itself. Because you go to sleep, starts healing, You wake up, you put toxic and deficient stuff in there, you're gonna have a bad result. If you don't make a change, cancer, oh, we got rid of the cancer, we pulled out half of your lung. For what? It's gonna come back if you don't change your lifestyle and diet. You got to change the way we were brought up to live in our culture. We're eating the wrong foods. All the restaurants out there, 99% of them have too much acid foods. This stuff is depleting resources from your body and adding a toxic load, which is causing inflammation. Systemic inflammation is the lead towards all degenerative and autoimmune diseases. Who would know? We got to really, really pay attention to cooking at least 6 hours in the kitchen, whole foods. Make it taste good like I did with this pizza. I'm not going to eat another slice, I might choke because I'm trying to talk. So the key is eat healthy. Now, Dean Ornish has his clinics out there called Lifestyle Medicine, and also Alan Goldtanner has a water fast only medically supervised clinic in California called the True North Health Center. He had over 25,000 people go through there. Every one of them have reversed their disease. How is he doing this? He's getting rid of the root cause. It's the food. If you're not eating the right food, or you're eating food that's contaminated, well, your gut bacteria flora is going to get polluted and poo out toxins. And now your immune system is going to be overworked. You have 70% to 80% of your immune system in your gut. Because that's where it needs to do most of its work. Because when you eat, there's toxins in that food. And the least amount of toxins are going to come from plants. And if you grow it your own, it's less toxins in it. If you have a greenhouse, so you stop the chemtrails coming down, it hits the outside of the greenhouse, it doesn't get on your plants, it's even better. Okay? But you want to wash everything off. But if you control the soil and its natural composting methods used for your soil, year after year, you're not depleting anything because you're putting it back in. There's a lot of depleted farms out there. They just throw chemicals in it. It grows good. And then they put MCP on it. And now it protects it. But that's toxic to our bodies. It prevents rotting. And this gets in there, inside. This stuff is not healthy. Okay? It causes a lot of problems in our body. MCP. Yeah, look it up. It's not a healthy thing. Alright? I can't remember the whole name right now. But anyways, there's a lot of chemicals and preservatives and waxes and coloring and additives they put in our food so that when you go to the market, oh, this looks perfect. This looks great. You know what I do? If I go somewhere and I see a little ant hole, I know that's healthy. I'll just cut that out. That's a healthy piece of fruit or vegetable. That's what I want. I want an insect to sample it first, because if they can eat it, then I know I can eat it. Because all these vegetables are being polluted with stuff. You want to go to, some kind of co-op, some place that grows natural foods like our ancestors used to eat. Because the stuff that's at the market, if it doesn't say organic, it's probably toxic. It has MCPs and all types of waxes and food preservatives and pesticides, herbicides, all types of crap in our food. And then you think, oh, I just eat vegetables and fruits, and why aren't I getting healthy? Well, it's the quality. You know, we got to know what we're putting in our bodies. We have no clue. We just get hungry, you know, we have an expectation, our dopamine's flowing. We gotta eat, okay? We know we gotta eat. We're hungry, okay? So you wanna put foods that satiate, taste good, fill you up, but healthy, that have the nutrient density the body needs on a daily basis to make perfect cells and energy for the cells. And it's very important that we eat healthy, or our bodies are going to start breaking down. I'm 66 years old. I just ran 3 miles this morning. I can run more, but I bike, you know, an hour a day. You know, I could do more, but I'm cooking and doing shows every day. So I got my routine down. I do my exercise. I meditate in the morning when I wake up. I think for an hour. I concentrate. I say, I want to think of one thing, and I think of it. And it's meditation of relaxation, of projects and programs I'm making for people that are having a difficulty getting off of their degenerative and autoimmune diseases, or their health challenges, or their whatever you want to call it, you know, human conditions, sickness, diseases, whatever. It's, if you're not having the energy, cognitive awareness, and you have mind fog, you need to get some help. You need to be open up to let people into your life to learn. Like me, this is free. You learn whatever you want here. You know, if you have a major challenge, yeah, come to my website where, you know, I got a bunch of services that can help you. If you can't do it on your own, you know, certainly I'll help you find what you're looking for. Because I've done it. I have helped people reverse all types of disease. You name it, I have helped them reach it. I'm a health coach, food coach. I coach you. I find how to communicate with you. And we just have a great conversation here and there, back and forth, just like a regular friend talking to a friend. We just learn together, grow together, and help each other to be the best we can be. And that's what I do as a coach. I don't tell anyone what to do. I just let you know, you can make healthy foods in the kitchen and make them taste good and satiate. You become the doctor in the kitchen for all that eat your food. Now, that's all I tell you, because I do it every day. I'm helping people with their health challenges every day. If it's obesity, if it's skin problems, if it's depression, mental, physical pains, arthritis, type 2 diabetes, all this goes away quick. If you adopt a whole food, plant-based diet, SOS-free, no sugar, oil, salt, in a matter of 2 weeks, your blood pressure is normal. And I'm not saying 120/80, I'm saying something like 110/65, because that's more normal. When you're born at 90/60. Why are we, normal is 120/80? Yeah, for all the people that are eating toxic and deficient foods like meat, dairy, eggs, fish, and processed foods, refined sugars, table salt, table sugar, table oil. This stuff is chemicals. Chemicals in all that food I just mentioned. And this is not going to help your blood pressure. It's not going to help your overall health. It's going to bring you down. When you're young, you don't know. After the age of 30, things don't work like the way they used to. You're growing, you hit about 32, now you start going like this. And you better be getting the nutrients from food. Fiber foods have antioxidants and phytonutrients. How much antioxidants and phytonutrients found in meat, dairy, eggs, fish, processed foods, refined sugars, table salt, table sugar, table oil. Oh yeah, big fat 00. And I'm not talking about Robert Parrish that played for the Celtics. Okay, so I'm from Boston originally. Yeah, but the key is we have these two professionals, Dean Ornish and Alan Goldhammer, have proved over and over and over. They've both been in business for over 40 years. They both have helped out thousands of people to reverse the disease. In about 7 years, lifestyle medicine and water fasting will be at the forefront of making businesses for other people. They're going to be copying, and they're doing it now. People are copying them. They're selling franchises. There's all types of things going on about our health. Go to a functional medicine diet. If you have any pills you're taking, any diseases, lack of energy, pains, go to a functional medicine doctor. It's at your local hospitals. Look them up. They're there. Make an appointment. Go there. They will check you out, not in 15 minutes. They'll look at you, talk to you, get to know you for like 2 hours. And then they will set a plan and give that plan to a person like me. I'm a health coach. And then I coach you to helping you change your lifestyle based off of what you want, not what I want. I know how to do it for me. You got to discover how to do it for you. And I help you, I coach you based off of your life experiences, your wisdom. And I just nudge you along to just keep you going in the direction that you need or want to go in. You want ultimate health? I do it every day for people. I help them find it. Okay? I don't tell them what to do. I don't tell them how to eat. I tell them how to live their life. I just say, what do you want? How are you going to get there? And we just keep it going using your life experiences, your wisdom to find that, light goes off and you figure it out. How to do it. But you need some information. We aren't taught the information to have those moments because there's too much disinformation in our culture. Just as an example, where are you going to get your protein from? You got to eat meat. Who didn't hear that growing up? If you were brought up in America, I'm sure you came across that statement. So the key is, what do you want? You want to be healthy again? Running around a tree like a 5-year-old? I do it. I climb up trees. I'm 66 years old. I'll climb up the top of the tree. I have no fear or fright because I'm in control of my emotions. I'm in control of me. I can say no to cheese. I can say no to meat. Does nothing. I've been like this for 13 years. And everybody can do this. I helped my mother, 89 years old. She was living in Merritt Island. I went and lived with her on and off for 3 years. She reversed all her diseases practically. And she was getting better on her macular degeneration. They were taking her off the shots. And then I left. And she went back to eating toxic and deficient foods, and all the problems started coming back again. So if you eat healthy foods, body will repair itself. If you go back to eating toxic and deficient foods, the body will go back react to disease. Your genes will express the disease if you give them a reason to. Don't give them a reason to. Make healthy foods in the kitchen, taste good and satiate, and become the doctor in the kitchen for all that eat your food. Now, Alan Goldham has a water-fast-only medically supervised clinic in California called the True North Health Center. He had over 25,000 people go through there, and every one of them reversed the disease. How did he do it? He covered it in a root cause. Water fast only. No food going through the body. So you have something called proteolytic enzymes and other things going on in your body that take care of the scarring, inflammation, and toxins left by yours truly, the meat, the dairy, the eggs, the fish, processed foods, refined sugars, table salt, table sugar, table oil. This is not our food. They're all inflammatory. So if you look at this statement, and you can go find this, inflammatory foods cause degenerative and autoimmune diseases. What are inflammatory foods? Meat, dairy, eggs, fish, processed foods, refined sugars, table salt, table sugar, table oil. You need to know the truth. And I'm your friend for life. You can call me anytime, text me, email me. I'll get back to you, okay? Yeah, I'm getting busy, but I have time to answer. I'll make sure you get the literature, or the video, or the text, or the phone call, or whatever it takes. I'll make sure you get it. I think my phone is timing out. Yeah, sorry about that. I think my phone is running out of battery power. So I'm gonna stop this in another minute, and I'm just gonna finish up. We got Dean Ornish and Alan Goldham that are helping people out. They have clinics, inpatient, outpatient. I help people in their home. You can do it yourself. You just tell me your issue. I'll get you in the right direction. Do it yourself. If you need help and you have done diets before, you're feeling left and right, you're afraid to make a change, you just can't do it, you don't have the willpower, you don't have the control, whatever you want to call it, get me there. I'll make sure you find what you're looking for. I'm a health coach, food coach. That's my job. I've done it for myself. I've helped out others do it. I am very confident I can help you. Pick up that phone, do that text, check out my website, grab my number, my email. CentenarianLifestyle.com, check me out. I will help you find what you're looking for if you can't do it yourself. So make healthy foods like I got here, and you will become a doctor in the kitchen for all that eat your food. Thank you for listening. From Centenarian Lifestyle, it's Robert Ante saying, glad to have met you and hope to meet you soon in person or on the phone or through a text. Take care, guys. Love you, miss ya. Eat healthy. Your body is waiting for you. Take care. Bye-bye.